Renee, Christian is a leader. She's running it, but you say leaders are everywhere within an organization. We should stop this top-down mentality. When you hear this term bold leadership, what does bold leadership mean to you in this context?
Christian is dead right. She's providing the environment for others to flourish, but everyone in that business has a responsibility to speak up and speak out. What she's doing, she's saying, we will listen. It's a safe place for you to speak up and speak out. But everyone needs to be intentional. There are no innocent bystanders anymore. You cannot be neutral anymore. You have a voice, you have a vote. Now, the challenge is, especially in somewhere like Norway, if you don't mind me saying, it's easier and safer to say nothing.
That was the first whoop we've had at She 2022.
Where the risk is where the treasure is where the prize is.
Yeah.
And there is no risk-free option to inclusion.
Yeah, but an organization needs to have the confidence to actually take the criticism as well. Because
if you don't mind me saying, she gave you that confidence. She gave you that confidence and more. But what really matters is that amongst us, those who work there, our colleagues, we look out for each other, we look after each other, we speak up for each other, we have each other's backs.
Yeah.
It's not a time for lone wolves.
So you don't have to wait for processes to be put in place in order to, you can actually, you have the ability to spark it yourself, yeah.
Give ourselves permission. And I would say, the strength of the pack is the wolf, the strength of the wolf is the pack. If we hunt in packs, there's nothing we can't do. But I think the bits I've realized from coming here this morning, there's a lot of negative energy. Don't underestimate what we can do when we come together and we believe. And if something inappropriate happens to one of our colleagues, stand up for them. Maybe they can't speak up, but we can.
Yeah.
Choose the moment, maybe not do it alone, but do not ignore it. And do it not with a confrontation, but with forgiveness. Enable people to learn. And watch what we can do when we come together.
Because you always have to think about keeping the conversation open. And the problem is that when we go into these areas where we talk about things that are sensitive subjects and personal subjects, when you're talking about diversity, inclusion or exclusion and so on, emotions are brought into the mix. And so the challenge, I think, is for us to approach it with an open mind and can try to keep the conversation open, because once people are shut down, you're not going to be able to communicate.
You might fail. If you're not bold, you will fail. Time to be bold.
I want to